Hello, welcome to week 4 of 30 Inks 30 Days, the recap. This will be the final recap where I will be showing you all the inks that I try doing this last part of this challenge. I have 7 inks right here, as well as 2 special guests right here. At the end of the video, I will be swatching all these 9 inks, but now let's go over each of the swatches and illustrations that I did with these 9 lovely inks. Let's go. For day 22, we have the Sailor Yurameku Hana Gokoro. This is one of their inks that change color after they dry, and this one goes from dark blue into this brownish red color, and I'll post or I'll add a video of how the color changes. But it's a lovely brown reddish ink, as you can see here. For day 23, we have a Sailor Shikiori ink, Shito, and this is also a lovely light aqua blue green with a beautiful shading right there. I love that contrast between the dark and the light aqua color. And I kind of see like a reddish edges on the darker areas right there. Lovely ink. For day 24, we have a brown ink from Inkebara, brown pink, 514. Right there, and I really like this brown with a light hint of pink. Let me bring you closer right there. I really enjoyed trying this new brand. I also see a little bit of greenish blooms right there on the darker areas. For day 25, we have a Colorverse ink, Pyung, and this is a very bright purple. This is part of their Kings series, Kings of Korea, from the Imperial Dynasty. Lovely purple. For day 26, we have a very, now that I think of it, it's kind of reminds me of green apples, but this is from Ferris Press, and the name of the ink is Central Park Green. It makes me think of my trips to the farm to pick apples around this season. It's a lovely green. And this was inspired by Ferris Press's trip to New York City back on 2022. Very lovely apple green. For day 27, we have a Colorverse ink, and this is Cancer, inspired by constellations, and this is from their volume 5. It's a lovely periwinkle blue. And I like that it has dark blue areas as well as very light areas right there. I wonder how it behaves once it's inked on a pen. Beautiful blue. Now for day 28, we have Dominant Industry November Leaves right there. We're so close to November. I can feel it. I can also feel like the weather changing right now. Definitely fall feels. Summer is still here though. There are days of that are like still warm, but yes, this is a lovely brown. And I like that it has like a kind of like antique feel to it. Right there. Now the last 2 inks for this month's 30 inks 30 days challenge. We have Colorverse, Iris, Nebula, and this is a lovely purple with, I don't know if you can see that, the shimmer. It's a beautiful, I would say greenish gray shimmer. And I really like this tone of purple. It's kind of like ash purple, I would say, grayish purple. Right there. And finally, for day 30, we have Dominant Industry Evening, and this is another purple ink, but this is a much brighter purple with some, I would say, blue, light blue blooms right here. It's a lovely light purple, a very bright purple green, sorry, purple ink. So this is day 30. What do you guys think? These are all the inks that I tried during these last days of this challenge, and now we're going to do some swatches here on my Hobonichi. So let's go and swatch these last 9 inks. Before we start, let me show you all the inks that I have swatched here so far. This is a lovely palette, now that I can see it all together like this. So let's continue with the last 9. And here we go. This is Sailor Yurameku Hana Gokoro. As you can see, it has a lovely dark blue. Helping myself with this brush to have some light areas. It's always lovely to see that color change, but now we have this lovely turquoise color. It's Sailor Shikiori Shito Shito. And now we have this lovely brown pink from Inkebara. Beautiful. And here, a very rich and deep purple. This is from Colorverse, Pyung. And now Central Park Green by Ferris Wheel Press. Such a lovely apple, green apple green. Green apple green? Apple green. Right there. And now, I don't know why, but this also reminds me kind of like an apple color, and this was Alice Red. So it's just curious how both of them are right next to each other. But moving along, this is Cancer from Colorverse. Such a lovely blue. Even though it's pale, it also has dark areas once it dries. So it has a lovely shading right there. Let's wait until it dries. Definitely want to ink a pen with this ink to try it out. For day 28, we have Dominant Industry November Leaves. Also a lovely brown. And I like how warm it is in comparison to this pink brown. For this last one, we have a lovely, I would say, iridescent shimmer right there. So I definitely have to shake this one. So for day 29 we have Colorverse Iris Nebula. Hopefully we got enough of that shimmer. I just love that purple, it's so beautiful. And now the very last ink of the month, Dominant Industry Evening. Wow, lovely purple as well. Right there. And now we're gonna wait until all of these dry and see how they all look together. And here they are almost dry. I think this one it's almost dry, but here are all the 30 inks that I got to try this month. I really like these last 9, so let me give you my top 3. It's so hard. So from I'll start with day 24, Inkebara brown pink. I really like this brown. Definitely a brown that I would like to try more and see how it writes. Maybe I will ink one of my pens. Then I will say this other brown from Dominant Industry, November Leaves. I really like that coppery vibe that it gives. So yeah, another ink to try for writing samples. But my favorite is from day 29 from Colorverse Iris Nebula. Let me just bring you close. Look at that shimmer, and it's a lovely ash purple, I would say, even though you don't see much of it because it's mostly shimmer. But here it is. I definitely like how it looks here on this paper, the Midori paper. I noticed with other swatches that I did for example, for the Sailor Yurameku line, if you can see here, I didn't notice these previously, but on this last swatch, I noticed that there is definitely a color variation between both papers, even though both are creamy papers. They are not completely white. They have a yellowish tone, but both of them look differently. So I'm really looking forward to see how other inks look like on this paper. So yeah, I wanted to point that out. But yes, definitely my favorite for these last 9 inks is this one. Let me know which one was your favorite from these last 9 inks. I really like this color palette for sure. Also let me know from all these 30 inks which one was your favorite. I definitely have mixed feelings because all of them are so beautiful. And also I noticed while I was swatching things here on my Hobonichi that I had repetitions of colors, definitely a lot of purple as you can see here, also a lot of browns, and also a lot of turquoise and teal colors, so in a couple of very bright blues. But yes, so this is all for now. Thanks again to all of you who left comments and likes, and to everybody who watched all of these videos and the shorts related to my 30 inks 30 days for September. The next month that this challenge will be taking place will be, let me show you over here. I think it will be November, since it has 30 days. So that will be the last 30 inks 30 days for the year. I'm not sure if I'm going to participate because I really ran out of inks. I will have to check, but I will keep you posted. And if not, we definitely have 2024 to start a brand new 30 inks 30 days challenge with me. I'm pretty sure that other creators here on YouTube will do their November 30 Inks 30 days, so stay tuned for that. I will include all the creators that I follow along this September. So, but for now, this is all, and again, thank you so much, and until the next one, bye bye.